Alright, so today I'm here to show a little discovery I made on the S&P 500 in terms of like support and resistance and things like that. But I'll show you what I've found. This is the weekly time frame. Let's start at this high, the recent high we've made. I want to show you a number. It's 1325, roughly in that area. 1320, 132030, somewhere in that area. That's the rough number, 1325. If I take from this high and I measure $1,325 down from the high, 1,325, that's roughly the area. And I'll mark that. And you'll notice from the high, it not only was resistance here, but support here on the recent low that bounced with one of the best days in the S&P 500 has ever had, for that matter. But we're not done. Let's double it. 1325, let me get a calculator. 1325 times 2. I should be able to do this in my head, but I can't, so we're just going to go put this 2,650. 2,650. From the high, which that's too far. 2,650. It's roughly 2,650 right there. That's perfect. And would you look at that? It marked the low of this bear market in 2022 perfectly. So let's do it again. Let's take it from this low, or not that low, this low right here, or this point right here. And this is 2,650, or if you want to think of it another way, 1,325 from that low. 1,3. That's roughly it. And as you can see, it didn't quite hit it, but it basically was there at this area. And it's pretty impressive. So again, we're going to drag it down. This is the same price, 1,325 approximately. We're going to mark it just like that. Would you look at that? Double bounce. Bounce. It even went up here. It even got some resistance on this level right here before it broke down, broke through it, came down for support, retested it, and continued. It seems that 1325 is a key level. Oh, and again, up here, I even forgot about this one. It even works on this resistance level. 1, 3, somewhere in that area. Look at that. Almost a perfect bounce off that level. So it seems like this 1325 price level has some sort of pattern, maybe a harmonic to it, but I'm not exactly sure what or why it works, but it does. Now here's something interesting. Let's take this low right here. This is all the way back in 2003, all the way to the low in April 2009, where it bounced on this level again. If you measure the distance, it is approximately 320 weeks. Watch this. Measure 320 weeks out from here. You get this point right here where it bounced off there and retraced. Not much, but it retraced a little bit. Again, you measure out 320 weeks from here. 300. Okay, this one's a bit farther. Yeah. But 340 weeks from there, and you get that high right there. Again, stretch it out to here. Boom. So that's our next level. Would be in 2028. We can expect some sort of bounce or resistance from somewhere. So that's what we're working with. It seems to me like these zones or these key levels have some sort of harmonic pattern to them that I'm not sure what, because it seems like the price should not respect 1325 levels so well, but they do. And it doesn't seem like a coincidence when you just mark these out and it bounces so perfectly when they mark the bottoms and tops of markets so well. I don't know. Tell me what you think.